Hello guys, welcome back to Amalipi channel, where you can learn more interesting information about your favorite actors and athletes. The main character of our video today is the talented actor Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Kim Coppola, known professionally as Nicolas Cage, is an American actor and filmmaker. He was born on January 7, 1964 in Long Beach, California, and is now 57 years old. By 2021, Nicolas Cage has been acting professionally for nearly 40 years, and had appeared in over 100 films, according to IMDb, thus making him one of the most prolific film actors of his generation. Throughout his career, Cage is the recipient of various accolades, including an Academy Award, a Screen Actors Guild Award, and a Golden Globe Award. Cage was born into the infamous Coppola family. His father, August Coppola, was a professor of literature, and his mother, Joy Vogelsang, was a dancer and choreographer. His father was of Italian descent, and his mother was of German and Polish ancestry. Cage's two brothers are New York radio personality Mark "The Coke" Coppola and director Christopher Coppola. Ever since he could remember, Nicolas Cage wanted to be an actor. He said he started acting because he wanted to be James Dean. To avoid the appearance of nepotism as Coppola's nephew, he changed his name early in his career to Nicolas Cage, inspired in part by the Marvel comic superhero Luke Cage. In 1988, Cage began dating actress Christina Fulton, with whom he had a son, Weston Coppola Cage, born in 1990. Through Weston, Cage has two grandsons born in 2014 and 2016. Cage has been married 5 times. His first wife was actress Patricia Arquette. They married in April 1995 and finalized their divorce in 2001. Cage's second marriage was to singer and songwriter Lisa Marie Presley, daughter of Elvis Presley. They married in August 2002 and filed for divorce 107 days later on November 25, 2002. The divorce was finalized in 2004. Cage married his third wife, Alice Kim, in July 2004. She gave birth to their son, Kal-El, in 2005. The couple separated in January 2016 and finalized their divorce later that year. In March 2019, Cage married Erica Koike in Las Vegas, only to file for annulment 4 days later. In June 2019, Cage was granted a divorce from Koike. On February 16, 2021, Cage married for the 5th time to his Japanese girlfriend, Riko Shibata. Cage nabbed his first role when he was 18 in the high school drama Fast Times at Ridgemont High, 1982. Although Cage's role in the film was minor, it gave him the confidence to charge full steam ahead in building an acting career for himself. Cage has been appeared in a wide range of films, both mainstream and offbeat. During the early years of his career, he starred in a variety of films such as Rumblefish, Raising Arizona, Honeymoon in Vegas, and Red Rock West. During this period, John Willis' Green World, Volume 36, listed him as one of the 12 promising new actors of 1984. Then in 1995, Cage floored both audiences and critics with his magnetic performance in the bleak drama Living Las Vegas. For his performance in the film, Cage took home an Oscar for Best Actor, his first. He received his second Academy Award nomination for his performance as Charlie and Donna Kaufman in 2002's adaptation. Cage began starring in a number of big-budget genre pictures made for the masses, such as The Rock, Con Air, City of Angels, Bangkok Dangerous, and Knowing. The 2010 saw Cage's output increase at a furious rate, starring in Kick-Ass, Drive Angry, Dog Eat Dog, Color Out of Space, and so on. His participation in various film genres during this time increased his popularity and gained him a cult following. Cage also directed the film Sunny 2002, for which he was nominated for a Grand Special Prize at Deauville Film Festival, and owns the production company Saturn Films. In October 1997, Cage was ranked number 14 in Empire magazine's The Top 100 Movie Stars of All Time list, while the next year, he was placed number 37 in Premier's 100 Most Powerful People in Hollywood. Let's take a look at the 10 best movies of his career so far. Valley Girl 1983, Raising Arizona 1987, Moonstruck 1987, Wild at Heart 1990, Living Las Vegas 1995, The Rock 1996, Con Air 1997, Face Off 1997, Snake Eyes 1998, and Gone in 60 Seconds 2000. As of 2021, Nicolas Cage's net worth is estimated to be roughly $25 million. Nicolas Cage was once considered one of Hollywood's highest-paid actors, although he failed to make Forbes' top 10 list in 2014. His net worth at one time much higher than now, easily over $100 million, after earning at least $200 million from movie salaries alone. Not surprisingly, as his income increased, Nick's spending habits skyrocketed. Between 2000 and 2007, Nick went on a spending spree that would make the Sultan of Brunei blush. His purchases include 15 personal homes, including 2 castles, a $7 million private island in the Bahamas, 4 luxury yachts, a fleet of exotic cars, a $30 million private jet, dozens of pieces of art, jewels, and a 67-million-year-old dinosaur skull. In 2009, the IRS filed a federal tax lien on a property Cage owned in New Orleans. It was alleged that Cage has failed to pay over $6.2 million in the federal income taxes. Cage subsequently filed a $20 million lawsuit against his business manager, accusing him of negligence and fraud. Cage is also facing separate lawsuits from East West Bank and Rapcore Investments for unpaid multi-million-dollar loans. Cage is reportedly taking film roles left and right in order to pay off his remaining debts. Nicolas Cage counts several Hollywood heavyweights as his family. His uncle was famous director Francis Ford Coppola, and Sofia and Roman Coppola are his cousins. The actor was originally considered by director Sam Raimi for the role of the Green Goblin in 2002's Spider-Man. However, after Raimi met with Willem Dafoe, he gave him the role instead. Cage has been called one of the most generous stars in Hollywood. He donated $200 million to Amnesty International for rehabilitation shelters, medical and mental care for children across the world who were forced to fight in conflicts. He also donated $1 million to victims in the wake of Hurricane Katrina and supports artworks, which raises awareness of fundamental rights at work. Cage was awarded the Humanitarian Award from the United Nations for his charitable acts. So how do you think about him? Leave a comment and let us know. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to support our channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the upcoming videos on the Molleby channel.